into Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. It's the Bears and the Buccaneers. And welcome into another NFL matchup here at Tampa Sports. The 3-3 Bears, the 2-4 Buccaneers. Live from Tampa, Florida. Mostly cloudy. 76 degrees here at kickoff. Tampa Bay will get the ball first. Zach Wetzel will kick off for the Bears. Fielded by Cole, a yard deep over the 15, 20, 25. He gets out to the 25-yard line. Mike Cole, the rookie out of Colorado State. Tampa Bay led by their starting quarterback, John Lida, in his fourth year out of Kentucky. First meeting of the season between these two teams. First and 10, Tampa Bay, from their own 25-yard line. Chicago at 3-3, 2 games behind the Packers in the NFC Central. First and 10 from the 25. Lida under center. Lida drops back, throws outside, incomplete. Let's take a look at the Tampa Bay offense. Up front, Rose, Corthell, Hinder, James, and Kingston. And it's Wilson, Anwar, Pittman, Roush, and Wiseman. It'll be second and 10 for Tampa Bay from their own 25-yard line. Just underway, live from Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. Here at Jammin' Sports. On second and 10, Lida hands off to Anwar, and Naveed Anwar is going to lose 2 yards back to the 23-yard line. On the tackle, number 91. That's Carrington Fowler, the fourth-year defensive tackle out of Tennessee. Officially a loss of 1. It's going to be 3rd and 11 for Tampa Bay. Opening drive, Buccaneers trying to avoid going 3 and out. On 3rd and 11 from the 23-yard line. 4 receivers wide, Lida in the gun. Lida drops back, throws downfield. It's caught by Wilson. Ray Wilson all the way out to the 45-yard line. A 22-yard reception. The 8th-year receiver out of Syracuse, Ray Wilson. On the tackle, number 26, Andres Walters, the second-year defensive back out of Maryland. But it's a first down for Tampa Bay. First and 10 from the 45. Buccaneers come out in the offset eye. Lida under center. Lida hands off to Michael Pittman, and Pittman goes down at the 44-yard line. A loss of a yard. On the tackle, Corey Walters, number 58. The 6th-year linebacker out of Tulsa. It'll be 2nd and 11. Buccaneers at their own 44, 2nd and 11. 6:35 and counting here in the first quarter. Opening drive, no score. Lida in the offset eye. Lida to Pittman, and Pittman gets blowed over at the 42-yard line. Making the tackle is Gallows, Josh Gallows, the 4th-year defensive end out of Auburn. That's going to be a loss of 2 yards, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 13. Another 3rd and long coming up for Tampa Bay. on 3rd and 13. 4 receivers wide. Lyda in the shotgun. Lyda draws back. Rolls out. Lyda looking. Throws out to Wilson. Out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. But he's going to be well shy of the first down. It'll be 4th and 11. And Tampa Bay is going to have to punt. Tampa Bay's opening drive will end with a punt. Thomas Sears will come in, number 11. Sears gets the punt away. And that's going to go inside the 10 and into the end zone. Touchback. Chicago will have it at their own 20-yard line. The Bears are led by their quarterback, number 12, Tim Law, in his 12th year out of Army. He's led the Bears to a 3-3 start this season. They're 2 games behind the Packers in the NFC Central. Packers at 5-1. The Bears will take over with 5:45 left here in the first quarter, no score. On 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Law in the shotgun. 4 receivers set wide. Law hands off to McNeil. And McNeil out to the 25-yard line. Leon McNeil, the rookie running back out of Missouri. Here's the Bears offense up front. Karimi, Scott, Brown, Sherman, and Kaiser. And then it's Seacrest, Dillon, McNeil, Wallstra, and Dominic. 2nd and 5 for the Bears from the 25-yard line. They gain 5 yards on first out. Four receivers wide once again. Law in the shotgun, back to throw. Law rolls out, throws downfield. He's got a man, Seacrest, and he hauls it in at the Tampa Bay 30-yard line. A 45-yard reception by Robert Seacrest, the 4th-year receiver out of Memphis. The ball was just a bit underthrown, but Seacrest still comes up with it, even after being hit by Preston Birdsong, number 26. 1st and 10, Chicago at the Tampa Bay 30. Under 5 minutes now left to play here in the first quarter. In the I formation, Law under center. Hands off to Dillon. And Dillon gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Let's take a look at the Tampa Bay defense. They play a 4-3. Spires, Jordan, Evans, and Bowers up front. Linebackers are Richmond, Ramsey, and Walters. And the secondary is Green, Birdsong, Wright, and Fuller. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 30-yard line. On 2nd down, the Bears come out in the offset I. Law under center. Law hands off to McNeil, and he goes down right away, no gain. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10. Danny Bowers on the tackle, number 98, in his 7th year out of Clemson. It'll be 3rd and 10 for Chicago from the Tampa Bay 30. Empty backfield this time for Law in the shotgun. Law back. Law throws downfield, incomplete. Threw it too far. Intended for Alex Dominic. It'll be 4th down, and the Bears will have to settle for 3. This will be a 47-yard field goal attempt by Zach Jones to put the Bears on the board first. There's the snap, kick is up, and it's no good. He missed it. It was low and short. We remain scoreless with 3:45 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. Week number 7 here at Jammin' Sports. So Johnny Latta will come back out. Quarterback for Tampa Bay. They'll have it 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line. .345 left here in the first quarter. Tampa Bay comes out with Latta under center. Latta hands off to Pittman, and Michael Pittman to the 40-yard line. Let's take a look at the Bears defense. The Bears play a 3-4. Henderson, Waiter, and Miles up front. The linebackers are Gallows, Wilma, Littleton, and Walters. And the secondary for the Bears, Walters, Harrelson, Fensick, and Norris. Second and 7 for the Bucs at their own 40-yard line. 3:20 and counting here in the first. Latta in the gun. Latta back. Latta looking, throws outside, is caught by Marquez Walker out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 13 yards and a Tampa Bay first down. Walker in his 8th year out of Illinois. On the tackle, number 59, Jonathan Wilma, the former Buccaneer playing his former team. Wilma was on the Bucs last season. He spent 12 years with New Orleans, 1 year with the Bucs, and now Wilma is on the Bears. 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line. Buccaneers come out in the eye. Latta under center. Latta, play action, looks downfield, throws, gets it out to Wilson, down to the 34-yard line. A gain of 13 yards to Ray Wilson, the 8th year receiver out of Syracuse. First down, Tampa Bay. Parker Littleton, the linebacker, made this tackle, number 54. First and 10 from the 34-yard line. Coming up on 2:20 left in the first. Latta under center. Latta, play action, throws outside to Roush, out to the 26-yard line. A gain of 8 yards that'll bring up 2nd and 2. Jim Roush, the 13th year tight end out of Navy. Harrelson on the tackle, David Harrelson, the 5th year strong safety out of Oregon State. Under 2 minutes left now in the first quarter. We're still scoreless. 4 receivers wide on 2nd and 2. Latta, play action, throws outside, and it's incomplete. That'll stop the clock for the moment with 1:42 left in the first. It'll be 3rd and 2 Tampa Bay at the Chicago 26-yard line. On 2nd and 2. Latta in the gun. He's got Wiseman in motion. Latta throws, dumps it off to Wiseman underneath. All the way down to the 13-yard line. A 13-yard gain. First down, Tampa Bay. Carter Wiseman, the 6th year receiver out of Notre Dame. It'll be 1st and 10 Tampa Bay from the Chicago 13-yard line. Misty's with us. Her Buccaneers are playing.
Yay!
1st and 10 from the 13-yard line. Latta in the shotgun. Latta hands off to Damit Anwar. And Anwar down to the 6-yard line. A gain of 7. Make it a gain of 6 and be 2nd and 4. Anwar in his 6th year out of Miami. Under a minute to play. Here in the first quarter, no score. 2nd and 4 for the Bucs at the Chicago 6. 4 receivers spread wide. Lyda in the shotgun. Lyda to Anwar up the middle, and Anwar down to the 3-yard line. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 1. Josh Gallows on the tackle for the Bears, number 94. Big 3rd down, 3rd and 1 from the 3. 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Tampa Bay trying to get the touchdown here. Buccaneers in the eye. Lyda hands off to Pittman around the outside, and Pittman, he's got the first down as he gets down to the 2-yard line. Gallows on the tackle. It'll be 1st and goal from the 2-yard line. Couldn't quite get outside. But he's got the first down. And that will be the end of the first quarter. No score here between the Bears and the Bucs here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. Week 7 here at Jammin' Sports. The Bears and the Buccaneers. We're scoreless after 1. It'll be 1st and goal for Tampa Bay at the Chicago 2-yard line as we start the second quarter. Let's see if the Buccaneers can punch it in and take the lead. In the I formation, Lyda under center. Lyda hands off to Pittman, and he's in for the touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown run by Michael Pittman, the 8th-year back out of Oregon. And the Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead. Tampa Bay's winning. Yay. Yay. A 2-yard touchdown run by Michael Pittman. Tyler Sawyer will come on for the extra point. They score on the first play of the second quarter. The kick is up, and it's good. Buccaneers lead it 7-0. 7:58 left to play here in the first half. Live from Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. Week 7 here at Jammin' Sports. The Bears come in at 3-3. The Buccaneers at 2-4 in the NFC Central. Detroit 2-4, Minnesota 1-5, and Green Bay in first place at 5-1. Tampa Bay will kick off. Thomas Sears will kick. And this will be fielded by McNeil at the 3-yard line, over the 20, 25, and McNeil out to the 29-yard line. Leon McNeil, the rookie out of Missouri. 1st and 10 Bears from their own 29-yard line. So Tim Law will come out. The 12th-year quarterback out of Army, leading the Chicago offense. Mostly cloudy but warm day here in Tampa. 74 degrees at kickoff. First and 10 from the 29. The Bears come out with 4 receivers wide. Law under center. Law draws back, throws, and gets it out to Wallstra, the tight end, out to the 42-yard line. A 13-yard reception to Troy Wallstra, the 11th-year tight end out of Army. First down, Chicago. Chicago now from their own 42-yard line. 3 receivers to the far side. Law in the shotgun. Law drops back. Looking, throws, gets it out to Wallstra. Out to the 46-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 6. Coming up on 7 minutes left here in the first half. Law in the shotgun with 3 backs around him. Testerman in motion. Law turns, hands off to Zeke Dillon. And Dillon a yard to the 47. And that'll bring up 3rd and 5. Barrett Ramsey on the tackle, number 53. In his 13th year out of Nebraska. It'll bring up 3rd and 5. 6.5 minutes left in the first half. Tampa Bay up 7-0. Law under center. Law, play action looking, rolls out, and he's going to take off. He's got the first down out to the Tampa Bay 47-yard line. A gain of 6 and a Chicago first down. The 12th year running back, or 12th year quarterback, showing he still has the wheels, picks up the first down on the ground. Harold Green made the tackle, number 31, for Tampa Bay in his 2nd year out of Michigan. So Chicago now in Tampa Bay territory, down 7-0. 1st and 10 at the 47. They spread the receivers wide once again. Law in the shotgun. Law to McNeil. And McNeil out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. On the tackle, Greg Spires. In his 7th year out of Iowa. It'll be 2nd and 7 for the Bears at the Tampa Bay 44. They're trailing 7-0. Law under center. Law hands off to McNeil. And McNeil a yard out to the 43. It'll bring up 3rd and 6. Barrett Ramsey again on the tackle, number 53. So a big 3rd down coming up for the Bears at the Tampa Bay 43-yard line. Bears come out, 4 receivers set wide. Law in the shotgun. Law back to throw. Throws across the middle to Weavers. And Weavers gets out to the 38-yard line. Chris Weavers, the rookie out of Florida, he's going to be short of the first down. Just a 5-yard gain. It'll be 4th and 1 for the Bears. This would be a 55-yard field goal if they try it. They're going to try it. Zach Jones from 55 yards. There's the snap. Kick is up. It was long enough that he missed it to the right. It was wide right. It remains a 7-0 ball game in favor of Tampa Bay. 4:38 left here in the first half. We're live from Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. Week 7 here at Jammin' Sports. We were scoreless after 1. The Buccaneers scored the touchdown on the first play of the second quarter. And that's all the scoring so far. So following the missed field goal, Tampa Bay with some really good field position at their own 45-yard line. With 4:38 left here in the first half. Lyda under center. Lyda hands off to Michael Pittman. And Pittman drives forward out to the 49-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Bears defense has only allowed 18 yards rushing so far by Tampa Bay here in the first half. It'll be 2nd and 4 for the Bucs at the Chicago 49. Lyda under center. Lyda to Pittman, and Pittman's got the first down out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 8 and a Buccaneer first down. Bubba Charles on the tackle, number 31. The 4th-year free safety out of Princeton. 1st and 10, Tampa Bay at the Chicago 41. 3:45 and counting here in the first half. In the I formation, Lyda under center. Lyda fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws back across to Roush, down the sideline, breaks a tackle. Jim Roush down to the 19-yard line. A 22-yard reception by Jim Roush, the 13th year tight end out of Navy. 1st and 10, Tampa Bay. All the way down to the Bear 19-yard line. .315 and counting. 1st and 10 Bucks. 4 receivers set wide. Lyda under center. Lyda draws back, throws, gets it out to Wilson, and Ray Wilson out to the 7-yard line. A gain of 12 yards. First down, Tampa Bay. The 8th-year receiver out of Syracuse. It'll be 1st and goal for the Bucks. .245 and counting. On 1st and goal from the 7, Lyda under center. Lyda hands off to Pittman, and Pittman kind of running around and gets a yard out to the 6-yard line. Littleton on the tackle, number 54 for Chicago. Parker Littleton, the 2nd-year linebacker out of Indiana. 2nd and goal from the 6. Lyda in the shotgun. Wiseman in motion. Lyda back. Looking, throws to the end zone, is caught in the back of the end zone, but didn't get both feet in. Carter Wiseman caught it. Actually, it was Marquez Walker who caught the ball in the back of the end zone. He only got 1 foot in. It'll be 3rd and goal at the 6. We'll have the 2-minute warning after this play, unless they score a touchdown. 3rd and goal from the 6. Lyda in the gun. And somebody jumped. It's on Chicago. Half the distance to the goal line. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 3-yard line. We'll have the 2-minute warning after this play. Let's see if Tampa Bay can punch it in. They lead it 7-0. The Bears come in at 3-3. The Buccaneers at 2-4. Both teams trying to get back in the playoff race in the NFC Central. On 3rd and goal. 4 receivers spread wide. Lyda in the shotgun. Lyda back, looks to the end zone. Throws incomplete. And that's the 2-minute warning. Buccaneers lead it 7-0 here at Chapman Sports. Welcome back to Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. Week 7 here at Jammin' Sports. Buccaneers lead the Bears 7-0.
Yay.
Misty says yay. Her favorite team is Tampa Bay. It'll be 4th and goal from the 3. Tampa Bay is going to kick a field goal. Tyler Sawyer, this will be a 20-yard attempt to put the Bucs up by 10. There's the snap, kick is up, and it's good. Tampa Bay leads it 10-0. A minute 54 left to play here in the first half. Here at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa on the west coast of Florida, week 7 here at Jammin' Sports. We've got the Ravens and the Browns after this. A doubleheader today. We'll head up to Cleveland for that one. Chicago, they have 3 timeouts and a minute 54 to work with. Thomas Sears will kick off for Tampa Bay. The kick will be fielded at the 3-yard line by Robert Seacrest, out over the 25, out to the 30-yard line. The 4th-year receiver out of Memphis, Robert Seacrest. 1st and 10 Bears at their own 30. A minute 50 and 3 timeouts to work with. Let's see if the Bears can get a score before halftime. Make it a 1-score game. Tim Law, the quarterback, in his 12th year out of Army. First and 10 from the 30-yard line. Four receivers wide, Law under center. Law drops back, throws down the middle to Seacrest, underneath to the 33-yard line. A gain of 3 yards, be 2nd and 7. Chicago in the hurry up. 3 receivers to the near side. Law in the gun. Law fakes the handoff, throws downfield. It's intercepted by Harold Green at the 48-yard line, and Green brings it back to the 42. Tampa Bay intercepts. And now the Buccaneers with a chance to score again before halftime, as Harold Green brings it back to the Chicago 42-yard line. The 2nd-year defensive back out of Michigan, Harold Green. So Tampa Bay gets a big turnover right before halftime. Let's see if they can capitalize and get some points out of this. Seacrest, the intended receiver, and Harold Green just stepped in front and picks it off. So John Lida, the quarterback, number 1, will come back out in his 4th year out of Kentucky. Tampa Bay still has 3 timeouts and a minute 28 to work with. If they get a touchdown, they'll have a 3-score lead. First and 10 from the 42. Four receivers wide, Lida in the shotgun. Lida draws back, throws down the middle. It's knocked down by Littleton, Parker Littleton, the linebacker, number 54. That'll stop the clock. A minute 25 left and bring up 2nd and 10. Jim Roush, the intended receiver, the tight end. Second and 10 from the 42-yard line. Four receivers wide for the Buccaneers, trying to score again before half. Lida in the gun. Lida back. Throws downfield. He's got a man open, but he's underthrown. Norris picks it off for Chicago. Intercepted by number 29, Cameron Norris, the 3rd-year defensive back out of Buffalo. And the Bears get it right back. Now Chicago with an opportunity to score before halftime. 1:19 left in the first half. Tim Law will come out. What's up, Evil Dead? Evil Dead's in the house. Buccaneers up 10-0, but they've just thrown a pick. And now Chicago with a chance to score before halftime. Misty says no from the other room. Law under center. Law draws back. Looks downfield. Rolls out. Has to throw it away. He was pressured. Incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Misty's favorite team is Tampa Bay. She's in the kitchen right now. 2nd and 10 from the 30-yard line. 1:13 left in the half. 4 receivers set wide. Law in the gun. Tim Law draws back. Rolls out. And Law's going to throw downfield. Is caught by Wallstra at the 49-yard line. A 19-yard gain. The Bears in the hurry-up. Law in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff. It's a blitz. And they get him. Number 51. That was right. I didn't see who made it. C.J. Wright on the safety blitz comes in and gets the sack. An 8-yard loss. It'll be 2nd and 18 back at the 41-yard line. Chicago had to take a timeout. Evil Dead says he saw what happened at Walmart. Huh? He saw what you posted about Walmart. Oh. Glad you're okay.
Thank you.
She said thank you. Some crazy drivers around here, man. 2nd and 18. 5 receivers wide. Law back to throw. Throws downfield. It's caught by Wallstra all the way down to the 38-yard line.
I was watching when I was...
A 21-yard run or 21-yard reception. 1st and 10 Chicago. They take a timeout. They have 1 left with 46 seconds left in the half. The Bears come in at 3-3. The Buccaneers at 2-4. We've got the Ravens and the Browns after this. The second half of our doubleheader today. Give you a heads up, we will be off tomorrow. I have football on the radio tomorrow. And it won't be till about maybe Saturday night before I'm back with the game, probably about 9 Eastern. 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Where's the black TV?
Law in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide. 46 seconds left in the half. Law throws, gets it out to Seacrest. Down to the 26, a gain of 12. Another Chicago first down. They're in field goal range. They can make it a 1-score game. Robert Seacrest, the 4th-year receiver out of Memphis. The Bears are 2 games behind the Packers in the NFC Central. I haven't done hockey in about a week and a half. Need to catch up on that. 1st and 10 from the 26. Law fakes the handoff. Law throws downfield, and it's incomplete. Broken up by Kent Cornell, the 2nd-year defensive back out of Penn State. He should have caught that one. It'll be 2nd and 10, and that'll stop the clock with 11 seconds left in the half. Just crown the Isles champs to be done. I think there's some other teams that might have a say. Pittsburgh, Los Angeles, both playing well. Detroit. 2nd and 10 from the 26. Law to McNeil, a draw play, and McNeil goes down, and the Bears take a timeout. A gain of 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and 7 to the Tampa Bay 23-yard line. The Bears will probably kick the field goal here and make it a one-score game. Third and 7. Zach Jones will probably come out and try the 40-yard field goal. Considering you're out of timeouts, that's really your best option here. And they do. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt by Zach Jones. Basil to hold. The kick is up. And it's good. The Bears get on the board. Buccaneers now lead it 10-3. 2 seconds left here in the first half. Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida, Week 7 here at Jammin' Sports. Ravens and the Browns up next. We'll be in Cleveland for that one. The surprising Browns at 5-1. They upset the Packers last week at Lambeau. They beat them in Lambeau. We no longer have any undefeated teams. Zach Wetzel will tee it up for the Bears. We'll probably have the kickoff and then halftime. Unless he downs it. Wetzel will kick off. Fielded by Cole at the 2. Brings it out over the 20-25. And we've reached halftime. Your halftime score, Tampa Bay 10, Chicago 3. Here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. Week 7 here at Jammin' Sports. The Bears and the Bucks. Bucks lead it 10-3 as we start the second half. Misty's happy. Her favorite team is Tampa Bay. I don't know why, but it is. She just likes the Bucks. There you go. Chicago will get the ball first to start the second half, trailing by 7. Thomas Sears will kick off for Tampa Bay. It'll be fielded at the goal line by Seacrest over the 15, 20, 25, 30, and Robert Seacrest out to the 32-yard line. First down, Chicago. Let's see if the Bears can tie it up on this drive. Tim Law, the 12th-year quarterback out of Army, leads the offense. My man, Tim Law. Sometimes she does, yes. He asked if you ever go to the ball games when I announce. Yeah, most of the time, yes. Unless it's a long road game. First and 10 from the 32-yard line. Law under center. Law, play action, throws deep downfield, and it's incomplete. It bounced around. It's like 3 players had a shot at it. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 32-yard line. Usually, if it's a road game, I travel with the team. I ride the bus with them. It's just easier that way. Unless it's a school close by.
I don't like to drive now.
But Misty has gone with me on road trips too, like to Chattanooga and places like that, so it's not unusual. 2nd and 10 from the 32-yard line. Law under center. Hands off to McNeil, and McNeil 5 yards to the 37-yard line. Make it a gain of 4, be 3rd and 6. Barrett Ramsey on the tackle, number 53. If it's a home game, Misty's usually there. If it's a home game. 3rd and 6 from the 37-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Law in the gun. Law back to throw. Looks downfield. Throws. It's knocked down. Fuller knocked it down. Kendall Fuller, the 10th-year defensive back out of Kansas. Incomplete. It'll bring up 4th down, and Chicago's going to have to punt. The Bears' drive stalls out here in the 3rd quarter. It'll bring up 4th and 6. Zach Wetzel will come on to punt in his 3rd year out of Arkansas. Wetzel gets the punt away. Fielded at the 10 by Anwar. And Anwar brings it out to the 18-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10, Tampa Bay. Johnny Lyda comes out. 4th-year quarterback out of Kentucky. I've got 2 starting quarterbacks out of Kentucky. Lyda is one. And your man, Billy Joe Booth, for the Patriots, is the other one. The shoe salesman. 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line. In the offset eye, Lyda under center. Lyda hands off to Pittman. He gets hit in the backfield by Josh Gallows, the defensive end, a 2-yard loss. It'll bring up 2nd and 12. Yeah, the shoe man. The shoe man. The Patriots play the Jets later this week, and that's going to be for 1st place in the AFC East. They're both 4 and 2. I never thought I'd be saying that sentence, but yeah, the Jets are playing for 1st place against the Patriots later this week. It's the Sunday night game. On 2nd and 12 from the 16-yard line. Lyda takes the snap, hands off to Anwar up the middle, and Anwar out to the 23-yard line, a gain of 7. And that'll bring up 3rd and 5. Naveed Anwar in his 6th year out of the University of Miami. You know, I am disappointed in Madden 20 being scripted, but you know what? I'm glad I'm back on 19. It just plays better. It's smooth. 3rd and 5 from the 23. Lyda back. Throws downfield, and it's broken up. Incomplete. Underthrown again. Andres Walters nearly picked it off. He broke up the pass. It'll bring up 4th down, and Tampa Bay's going to have to punt. Marquez Walker, the intended receiver. The score remains at 10-3 in favor of Tampa Bay here in the 3rd quarter. If you noticed at halftime, neither team had many rushing yards. The Bears only had 19 yards rushing, and Tampa Bay only 24. Sears back to punt, gets the punt away. Fair caught at the 30-yard line by McNeil. 1st and 10 Bears at their own 29. And Chicago's only down by 7 with 6:02 left here in the 3rd. The Bears trying to catch the Packers. The Packers are 5-1 in the NFC Central. The Bears are in 2nd place, 2 games back at 3-3. Tampa Bay and Detroit are both 2-4, and Minnesota is at 1-5. Vikings having a rough season. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Law in the shotgun. Law takes the snap, looks, steps up, throws. He got a man open. And that's McNeil, Leon McNeil, the running back, the rookie out of Missouri. 32 yards to the Tampa Bay 39-yard line. And he was wide open in the middle. Somebody forgot to cover him out of the backfield. 1st down Bears. C.J. Wright and Harold Green made the tackle for Tampa Bay. I think one of the biggest reasons why I like 19 so much, the broadcast quality of it. It's like the pace is like a real game on TV. I like that. 1st and 10 from the 39. Law in the shotgun. Law back, rolls out, throws, dumps it off to Palmer, down to the 33-yard line. Tyler Palmer, the second-year tight end out of Purdue. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Dylan Richmond on the tackle. The linebacker in his 5th year out of USC. I'm Jimmy Jam. We got Evil Dead in the room, bringing you the game. Misty's here too. 2nd and 4 from the 33-yard line. Bears trying to tie it up. Law back to throw. Dumps it out to McNeil. He's got the first down. 6 yards to the 27-yard line. Ramsey on the tackle for Tampa Bay. .447 and counting here in the third quarter. We'll have the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns after this. We'll head up to Cleveland for that one. We will be off tomorrow. High school football on the radio tomorrow. We'll be off. First and 10 from the 27. Law fakes the handoff inside, throws to Palmer, and he can't hold on. Incomplete. Broken up by Harold Green, number 31. The second-year defensive back out of Michigan. That'll stop the clock with 4.5 minutes left here in the third quarter. 2nd and 10 for the Bears at the Tampa Bay 27. Law drops back, throws, dumps it off to McNeil. Just a 2-yard gain to the 25-yard line. And that'll bring up 3rd and 8. Want to thank Gracie. She brought me a Coke after Misty told her to. I didn't even have to ask this time. They just brought me one. 3rd and 8 from the 25-yard line. They're like psychic. They knew I needed one. 3rd and 8 from the 25-yard line. 4 receivers set wide for the Bears. Law in the shotgun. Law back to throw. Looking, dumps it off to McNeil. And McNeil is going to be held up short of the first down. A gain of 6. It'll be 4th and 2. Harold Green making the tackle, number 31. And Chicago's going to have to settle for 3. This will be a 36-yard attempt by Zach Jones to make it a 4-point game. Oh, it's a fake. Basil, the backup quarterback, he's got the first down. Down to the 13-yard line. Josh Basil, the third-year backup quarterback out of the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. Well, he's from Vegas. He gambled, and it paid off. The Bears get a first down on the fake field goal. Josh Basil. A gain of 6 yards. The Bears get the first down at the Buccaneer 13-yard line. 3:10 and counting. Some trickery going on. Law in the shotgun. 3 backs around him. Testerman now in motion. Law to Dillon. And Dillon is going to lose 2 yards back to the 15-yard line. And that'll bring up 2nd and 12. Back at the 15. Greg Spires on the tackle, number 94, in his 7th year out of Iowa. From the Tampa Bay 15-yard line, 4 receivers set wide for the Bears on 2nd down. Law in the gun. Law hands off to Dillon, and Dillon down to the 14, a gain of yard. gets 1 yard back. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 11. Well, they say he got 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 10. You'd hate to see that fake field goal go to waste. Let's see if they can get the first down here. 2:05 left here in the 3rd quarter. Tampa Bay still up 10-3. Law in the gun. McNeil in motion. Law back to throw. Down to Seacrest, and he can't hold on. Broken up by Harold Green. We've been calling his name a lot. And that's going to bring up 4th down. And Chicago will have to kick a field goal again. I don't think they'll fake it this time. This will be a 31-yard attempt by Zach Jones. There's the snap, kick is up, and it's good. The Bears score, but the Bucs still lead it 10-6. 1:47 left here in the 3rd quarter. We're live from Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. Week number 7 here at Jammin' Sports. I tell you what, another thing I missed was the referees on the field. I'm so glad they're back. You really miss them when they're gone. It may seem like a little thing, but it's not. It's not a little thing. It's important because it's in the game. There's the kick by Wetzel, fielded by Cole at the 1-yard line over the 15, 20, 25, and Cole out to the 29-yard line. Mike Cole, the rookie out of Colorado State. Yeah, 19 was the last Madden with the officials on the field. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Yeah, all the Maddens that start with 20, they took the refs off the field. Stupid. And EA's excuse was they get in the way. No, they don't. 4 receivers wide, Lida under center. Lida to Pittman, and Pittman a yard to the 30. It'll be 2nd and 9. I used to play 18 before I got 19. I did like 2 seasons with 18, I think. I still have it. 18 plays just as well as 19. On 2nd and 9 from the 30-yard line. Lida under center. Lida to Pittman. And Pittman drives forward to the 33-yard line. Yeah, I did 2 sim seasons with 18. It plays really well. I just prefer 19 a little bit better. I mean, 18's a great game, don't get me wrong. 3rd and 7 from the 33-yard line. 5 receivers wide, Lida in the shotgun. Lida back. Throws downfield, it's caught by Roush across the 50-yard line to the 47. 1st down, Tampa Bay. Jim Roush, the 13th year tight end out of Navy. That'll be a gain of 23 yards and a Tampa Bay 1st down. He's got the gold shoes for some reason. I don't know why he's got gold shoes. I never did figure that out. 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Lida under center. Lida to Pittman, and he gets bowled over at the 50-yard line. Making the stop, Parker Littleton, the linebacker. And that will bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Tampa Bay leads it 10-6 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. Week 7 here at Jammin' Sports. The 3-3 Bears, the 2-4 Buccaneers. It's been a low-scoring defensive game. The Buccaneers lead at 10-6. Now, both these teams are ranked near the top when it comes to defense. When you're looking at the amount of points they've given up, I think the Bears are ranked 2, and Tampa Bay's like ranked 4, I think. 2nd and 13 from the 50-yard line. Lyda back. Lyda looks downfield, throws, incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd and 13. So it doesn't surprise me that this is a low-scoring game. They both have great defenses. Their offenses, not so much. 3rd and 13 from the 50-yard line. Yeah, like paint drying. Lyda in the shotgun on 3rd and 13. Back to throw. Lyda steps up. Looking. And he's going to go down at the 49-yard line. It's not a sack. He gained a yard. It'll be 4th and 12. On the tackle, Cedric Henderson, the former Dolphin, in his 10th year out of Hampton. Last season when the Bears came to Tampa Bay, it went to overtime, and the Bears won that game. There was more scoring in that game. I think it was like 26-23, something like that. Sears back to punt. Gets the punt away. Inside and into the end zone. Touchback. Chicago will have it at their own 20-yard line. 7:24 left to play here in the 4th quarter. Tim Law comes out. Let's see who they play next week in week number 8. It's hard to believe we're in week 7 already. In week number 8, let's see here. I'm looking at the schedule. Chicago will host the Saints. And Tampa Bay next week will be at the Giants. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Law drops back. Throws downfield to McNeil. Out to the 24-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. Dylan Richmond, the linebacker, on the tackle. Seven minutes and counting here in the 4th. Still anybody's game. Buccaneers up 10-6. 4 receivers wide. Law in the gun. Law back. Throws down the middle to Wallstra, the tight end. Troy Wallstra down to the 35-yard line. A gain of 11. The 11th year tight end out of Army. One of my Army guys, Troy Wallstra. I was stationed with him in Germany, as well as Tim Law. Desert Storm guy. 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. Law in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide. Dominique in motion. Law draws back. Throws, dumps it off to Seacrest. Out to the 38-yard line, a gain of 3. Make it a gain of 2, be 2nd and 8. Davis is in the house. I will, Davis. The only other Madden right now I would ever think about going to would be 18. Just to change it up maybe, I don't know. But I'm not going forward anymore. I've learned my lesson. 18 and 19 are both really, really good. 2nd and 8 from the 38-yard line. 6 minutes and counting. 4 receivers wide on 2nd down. Law in the shotgun. Law draws back. Throws downfield to Blackman. He can't hold on. Incomplete. Broken up by Preston Birdsong, number 26. The 7th year strong safety out of Florida. John Blackman, he's playing his former team. Blackman in his 13th year out of Colorado. He spent 11 years with Tampa Bay, now in his 2nd year with the Bears. On 3rd and 8. Law in the shotgun. Law back. Throws downfield. He's got a man open. Seacrest wide open down the seam to the 33-yard line. A 30-yard reception to Robert Seacrest. And he was just open in the seam in the zone, basically. The 4th-year receiver out of Memphis. First down, Bears. They can take the lead for the first time if they get a touchdown here. They'll have it at the Tampa Bay 33-yard line. 5:25 and counting. 4 receivers set wide. Law in the gun. Law draws back. Throws outside to Curtin. And Curtin down to the 14-yard line. Charlie Curtin, the rookie out of Harvard, an Ivy Leaguer. A Harvard grad. You got to like that. I like the Ivy Leaguers. You can be smart and a jock. You can do both. It's a 19-yard gain. First down, Chicago. To Charlie Curtin. First and 10 from the 14-yard line. 5:10 and counting. Bears trying to take the lead. Law in the shotgun. Law hands off to Dillon. A draw play. And Zeke Dillon down to the 5. A gain of 9 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 1. Making the tackle, Kent Cornell, number 29 for Tampa Bay. The 2nd-year defensive back out of Penn State. Zeke Dillon, the running back, is in his 10th year out of Tulane. 2nd and 1 from the 5. Law under center. Law pitches to Dillon, and Dillon is going to lose some yardage back to the 7-yard line. C.J. Wright came in and made the tackle. The 3rd-year defensive back out of SMU. A loss of 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 3 back at the 7-yard line. Don't forget, we have the Ravens and the Browns coming up next. We'll be in Cleveland for that one. On 3rd and 3 from the 7-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Law back. Throws inside to Blackman. He can't hold on. Incomplete. Introverted is back in the room. How you doing, Introverted? We haven't seen you in like a long time. There you go. You called it. It'll be 4th down. Let's see if the Bears go for it. They are. 4th and 3 from the 7. Here we go. Bears going for it on 4th down. Law hands off to McNeil. He's got the first down. Leon McNeil, the rookie out of Missouri, down to the 2-yard line, a gain of 5. 1st and goal. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Introverted, but I'm glad that you're doing all right. Always good to see you, man. It's been forever. Life has a tendency to do that sometimes. I had to stop in and see the lawyer today and ask him why it was taking so long on my property. He said they're still reviewing the paperwork. I'm like, it's been 2 weeks. 1st and goal from the 2. Law in the gun. Dillon goes out in motion. Law back. Throws to the end zone, and Wallstra caught it, but he was out of bounds. Incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd and goal. Threw it just a bit too far. 3:26 left here in the 4th quarter. Tampa Bay up 10-6. A defensive game up to this point. Bears come out in the offset eye. Law under center. Law, 3-step drop. Throws outside to Palmer. Touchdown, Chicago. A 2-yard touchdown catch by Tyler Palmer, the 2nd-year tight end out of Purdue. And the Bears take the lead for the first time, 12-10. Yeah, well, sometimes introverted, you just have to focus on some things. I'm sure things will get better. We're doing fine. Thank you for asking. Zach Jones for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. Bears lead at 13-10. 3:23 left to play. I think Chicago may have left too much time on the clock. They're only up by 3. Tampa Bay has 3:23 to work with and 3 timeouts. The Bears come in at 3-3. The Buccaneers at 2-4. Chicago trying to get above 500. We have the Ravens and the Browns after this. About 5 to 10 minutes after this one's over. We'll have that game for you from Cleveland. The surprising Browns are 5-1, having upset the Packers last week. Zach Wetzel will kick off for Chicago. They lead by 3. There's the kick. This will be fielded by Cole at the 3-yard line over the 20, 25, 30. And Mike Cole brings it out to the 29-yard line. How about them Brownies? I like the old Brownies. When Brian Sipe and Bernie Kosar were there. The new Brownies, I don't like so much. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. I was glad to see Kosar finally got a Super Bowl ring, but he was with the Dallas Cowboys when he got it. But still, I'm glad he got it. 1st and 10 from the 29. Lyda in the shotgun. Lyda back. Steps up. Throws. Dumps it off to Anwar. And Naveen Anwar out to the 40-yard line. A gain of 11. First down, Tampa Bay. Preston Rucker, the rookie out of Yale, another Ivy Leaguer, makes the tackle. Wow. The Bears have 2 Ivy Leaguers. Yeah, he played for the University of Miami. Go Hurricanes. Yeah, buddy. They were my favorite college team for a while also. But now that I live in Tennessee, I like the Vols. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. Lyda in the shotgun. Lyda back. And he rolls right into a sack. Back at the 31-yard line. Making the sack, number 58, Corey Walters, in a 6th year out of Tulsa. A loss of 8 yards. It'll be 2nd and 18. As we're coming up on the 2-minute warning. I'm not a big fan of the Hurricanes anymore. They've let things get out of hand down there in Miami. Too much of a gangsta type mentality. On 2nd and 18 from the 31-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Lyda in the shotgun. On 2nd and 18, Lyda back. Throws downfield. It's caught by Walker. No, he's upended. Upending him is number 29, Cameron Norris. Incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd and 18. That'll stop the clock with 2:12 left. You bet $600 on the Vols in Florida. Which one did you take? I'd be taking Tennessee. And I'm not just saying that. 4 receivers wide. Lyda in the gun. Good. Lyda back. Lyda looking. Good protection. Throws downfield. It's caught by Marquez Walker. Down to the 44-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute warning. The Bears are up 13-10 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. Week 7. The Bears lead the Bucs 13-10 at the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10, Tampa Bay at the Chicago 44-yard line. The Bucs just need a field goal to tie it up and possibly force overtime. 4 receivers set wide. Lida in the shotgun. Lida back. Steps up. Rolls out. Throws deep, and it's caught by Walker. He came back to the quarterback all the way down to the 13-yard line. That's a 31-yard gain. Buccaneers in the hurry-up from the Bear 13-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Lida back. Lida looking. Throws outside. Is caught by Walker down to the 3-yard line. A gain of 10. It'll be 1st and goal. He gets out of bounds to stop the clock with 1:33 left. I hope so, because the Hurricane program has really gotten out of hand lately. I remember the good old days when Howard Snellenberger won those national championships with the Hurricanes. He ran a tight ship back then. 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. Lida in the shotgun. Dyer in motion. Lida back. Throws to the end zone to Wilson. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 3-yard touchdown catch by Ray Wilson, the 8th-year receiver out of Syracuse. And Tampa Bay retakes the lead, 16-13. I'm glad you took Tennessee in the game against Florida. Josh Heupel, the new coach, in his 2nd year with the Vols, he's got the program turned around in the right direction. They're playing well. Sawyer for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. The Buccaneers lead by 4, 17-13, with 1:30 left. Chicago needs a touchdown. They're down by 4. The Bears have 1:30 to work with and 3 timeouts. The radio station I work at, we cover ball football. So we get to talk to the coaches and stuff. And I like Coach Heupel. He's good. Thomas Sears will tee it up for Tampa Bay. They lead by 4. The Bears, they need a touchdown. There's the kickoff by Sears. This will be fielded at the goal line by Seacrest over the 15, 20, 25. And Robert Seacrest out to the 28-yard line. So the Bears have 1:26 to work with, 3 timeouts, and they need a touchdown. Tim Law will come out. Can Tim Law lead the Bears to victory? We'll find out. We'll have the Ravens and the Browns after this. First and 10 from the 28. 4 receivers spread wide. Law in the shotgun. McNeil in motion. Law throws, gets it out to Dominique. Alex Dominique out to the 35-yard line, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Bears in the hurry-up. 1:13 and counting. Law takes the snap. Throws, gets it out to Dominique again. He can't hold on. Broken up by C.J. Wright, number 21. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. That'll stop the clock with 1:08 left. The Bears still have 3 timeouts. No need to panic yet. 3rd and 3 from the 35. 3 receivers to the far side. Law in the gun. Law hands off to McNeil. And that didn't work at all. They gained a yard. It'll be 4th and 2. The Bears take a timeout with 1:03 left. No, I do not like the Titans. I despise the Titans. I'm like the only person in Nashville who doesn't like them. I like Seattle. I like the Rams. I like Miami. Those are the teams I like. When I was growing up, my 3 favorite teams were Miami, the Rams, and the Redskins. 4th and 2 from the 36 in the I formation. Law hands off to McNeil. McNeil needs to get the first down. He gets it barely. Whoa, talk about living on the edge. He gets the first down. Bears in the hurry up. 50 seconds. Law back to throw. Law rolls out. Throws deep. He's got a man. Wallstra hauls it in at the 28-yard line. A 33-yard gain. First down Bears. They're in the hurry up. 35 seconds. They have 2 timeouts. Law in the shotgun. Back to throw. Law throws. Incomplete. That'll stop the clock. 29 seconds left. It seems like every time the Buccaneers and the Bears play, it's a tight ball game. 2nd and 10 from the 28-yard line. 3 receivers to the near side this time. Law in the shotgun. Law back, throws, gets it out to Wallstra underneath. Down to the 21, a gain of 7. 22 seconds. I'd be calling a timeout. 3rd and 3. 17 seconds. Takes the snap. Rolls out, throws to the end zone. Touchdown! Bears, John Blackman. A 21-yard touchdown reception. The former Buccaneer Blackman catches the touchdown against his former team. And the Bears have retaken the lead, 19-17. Wow. John Blackman in his 13th year out of Colorado. And the Bears, they've silenced the crowd. It got quiet. Zach Jones for the extra point. The kick is up. And it's good. Bears lead by 3, 20-17, with 12 seconds left. John Blackman, the 17-yard touchdown catch, with 12 seconds left. Wow. Tough loss for Tampa Bay. Chicago will go to 4 and 3, and the Bucs will drop to 2 and 5. Ravens and the Browns, about 5 to 10 minutes after this one's over. Now, if Tampa Bay can get a good return here, but there's only 12 seconds. Zach Wetzel will kick off. This will be fielded by Cole at the 2-yard line over the 15, 20, 25. And Cole out to the 27-yard line. Just 8 seconds left. Tough loss for Tampa Bay. They led most of the game until the 4th quarter when the Bears finally came back and took the lead. A nice win for Chicago. They'll be above 500 now. They'll be 4 and 3. A game and a half behind the Packers. The Packers play later this week. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Lyda back. Throws deep into a crowd. Incomplete. 4 seconds left. Sawyer warming up, but I don't think he'll get a chance. Unless there's a defensive pass interference here or something like that, I don't see him getting a shot at the field goal. This should be the last play of the game, barring a defensive penalty. 2nd and 10 from the 27-yard line. They're lining up for the Hail Mary again. Lyda back. Looking, throws downfield, and it's incomplete. Your final score, Chicago 20, Tampa Bay 17. Thanks for watching here at Champion Sports. Ravens and the Browns up next. We'll see you then.